Moving to Dubai and leaving the UK exposed all of my weaknesses. And I'm going to explain to you how this is a massive, massive benefit. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Nima. I left the UK in March of this year, and it's now September or October 31st as I'm recording this. And I've been in Dubai for 6 months now. I'm an online entrepreneur. I have made money online every single way you can think of. Side hustle ho, tried all the business models you've probably tried, XYZ. And now I'm documenting my journey about life in Dubai and how to start your own online business. So if any of those two interest you, subscribe right now and leave a like. And moving to Dubai exposed my weaknesses, and I'm going to tell you why, and the raw reality of it is because me growing up in a small town in England, I was exposed, like my standards of what I could achieve was based upon my environment around me. At the age of 21, I bought a £50,000 AMG Mercedes-Benz with my first online business that went crazy, right? And that was like the ceiling for a few years. I couldn't get past that because my environment around me, told me I shouldn't work harder. My environment around me told me I shouldn't go to the gym so often. My environment around me tried to kill my ambition, right? So I was stuck in this loop of, I wasn't depressed, but I just hated my environment so much. I moved to Manchester, I moved to London, but no matter where in the UK I went, I had the same feeling of, I'm not really growing. No one around me wants the same thing. Everyone's more interested in just going to the pub or just like I would say, all I would talk about as a young man without sounding materialistic was money. And I'll say to people, don't you people, when I was broke, I was like, don't you want to make money? Don't you understand that there's lots of people who have money and we don't? Doesn't that annoy you when you go to the petrol station in your car, you've barely got money for fuel, and someone else has pulled up in a brand new Mercedes, a brand new Lambo, whatever? Doesn't that annoy you? Andrew Tate has spoken about this, and it's so true because I used to be the same. I used to get really annoyed, and people used to call me crazy for this. And when I bought my Benz in the UK, a lot of people hated on me. There was a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, and I just couldn't thrive in this environment no matter where I went in the UK. So I decided enough is enough. I want to move city. Now I chose Dubai. I thought I'm going to come to Dubai and start a new life. I am now in Dubai. I have started a new life. Things are going great, but, massive but, I have never worked so hard in all areas of my life as ever before, to a point where every day I'm scared. I'm scared of who I'm becoming. I'm scared of the future. I'm scared of what's going on. I'm scared of what's happening tomorrow because I'm just pushing. I'm not thinking. I'm pushing in my businesses, in my physique, in my networking, in my relationships. And the reason why is in Dubai, everybody who moves here is making money. So money's not end all be all. It's not just about money. It's about making a lot of money. Also, making sure you are in shape, making sure you are good looking, making sure you have a big house, making sure you have a nice car, making sure you can do this, making sure you can do that. The standards here are so high that it makes entrepreneurs from the UK look weak. In the UK, because it's okay to have a day off and go to the pub. In Dubai, there are no days off if you're a business owner. I'm not talking about people who work jobs. I'm strictly talking about people who come here to run their own business. In Dubai, it is from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, it is go, go, go. I'll give you an example. A lot of people here are in really good shape. I'm not in the best shape at the moment, currently working on it. Got a little bit of fat to lose. And eating a cake here or a cheat meal, you feel guilty. In the UK, one cheat meal a week would be normal. Here, you feel guilty because you go out to the marina, you go to downtown Dubai, everybody's in shape. All the women are beautiful. Even the women are in shape and they've got their own businesses making six figures. Women, bruv. Women, G. So it's like, fuck, you want to have a cheat meal, but then you can't because you feel guilty. So the standards is so high in every aspect of life that you have no choice but to either level up or go back home. And that is the raw reality of being in such a high moving environment. Now, this is a benefit if you are someone who wants to improve their life and do better. But this is not a benefit if you are someone who gets crushed by pressure, who gets depressed easily. Because I have some friends that wouldn't come to Dubai because they couldn't hack it. Like they don't have the mental capacity to be in an environment where lots of people are doing better. They like to feel like they're the big man. Yeah, I'm like, bro, if you came to an environment like this, you could become 3 times better than what you are right now. You could become a juggernaut. You could become 20 times the man you are right now by leveling up. You don't have to be a billionaire, but what I'm saying is you could be making 6 figures a year, come to Dubai, at least hit 7, 8 figures and have a better car and have a better shape. Because in Dubai, you're going to be forced to get in better shape, to make more money, start different businesses, network, and always be on it all the time, right? And a lot of people in the UK are not exposed to this. There might be some, but I'm pretty sure for most young guys, it's not like this. So this is why I always advocate Best move you can make if you're in your 20s or 30s is move to, if you have no mortgage, if you have no kids, if you have none of that stuff, get some savings together and leave the UK, and if you want a better life, and start some kind of online business. You don't have to come to Dubai. You can start small. You can go to Bali. You can go somewhere else, maybe go to Miami, you know. But the point is, relocate and go to a big city and see what other people are doing, because it will shock you the levels of wealth that are in the world, and it will make you feel like you have a lot of catching up to do. I'm glad I've done it at 26, because now I've seen, imagine doing it at 36. Yeah, I'd have a lot of time I wouldn't have that much time to catch up. But because I've done it at 26, I'm like, shit, man. 22-year-olds driving Lamborghini SVJ like it's normal, or G-Wagon. Crazy, right? So this is what I've been exposed to. So now my standards were like, oh yeah, let me get a little bit of shape. Let me make a little bit of money to know I need to make 10 grand a day minimum. You know, that's the kind of thinking now. And it's kind of scary, because to go from making 1,000 a day to 10 grand a day, it's kind of scary, because you've got to fucking change your thinking and change your actions massively. You've got to go from, if you have a dropshipping store, for example, testing 5 products a week to fucking testing 50 products a day. That's scary, you know? But, like I said, recreating yourself, my friend. For those of you who do want to learn how I make money online, I've put together a free PDF. It's the first link in the description. Put your first name, your last name, your email address. I'll send it straight over. It's a cheat sheet that will show you step by step how to build an online business. And then off the back of that, there is a course I have as well. It's only $99. If you want it, it's there. If you don't, you don't. Which will basically, in video format, shows you how I built my first online business, which is Shopify dropshipping, integrating AI to find winning products. So if that's something you're interested in, start with the cheat sheet. It'll get sent to your email. Then over some days, you'll get an email about the course as well. It's only $99, and I have a money back guarantee if you don't like it. So that's what I can offer you at the moment. But I just wanted to make this video to let you know what it's like when you move to a big city as a young man, and the weaknesses of you that will be exposed. Because you might be all well and comfy in the UK right now, sitting there getting home-cooked meals from family and friends. But when you're on your own and you move to a big city, you are in the Shark Tank, as they say, or Dragon's Den or whatever. You know, so hopefully you guys found some value from this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video.